What's up, bitches?
It's brunch time.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I mean, I heard there's like something about men in tight pants playing with like a leather ball or something going on tonight, but like, screw that. Like, we know Dead Bitches. Dead Bitches is a lot better. A lot better than that.
This is
Shout
the
out to
spooky bowl.
This is a spooky bowl. Yeah. Okay. We stay consistent here. We are here again with another kick ass episode of Dead Bitches Brunch. If this is your first time here, we're your hosts. My name is Lindsay B, and with me always is my amazing co host, Leah Pettibone. And yeah, we're here to kick it with you guys, talk about all things dead, all things creepy, all things spooky, and also showcase some amazing artists along the way that we are fans of and we like you guys to know as well. Because yeah, it's all better when everyone's together. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a horror thing. Anyways,
So cute.
we started brunch early today. So cheers.
Cheers.
Everybody. Tonight we have an amazing artist that we came across online, and I am super stoked to have her on and showcase her work to you all. Twisted Vixen, we have been sharing her artwork recently. She makes these amazing earrings. I have some little severed fingers here. I was never more excited to get the finger ever in my life. No.
Not one, but two.
Not one, but two. And even Bango Skank or Conehead was like even down with these earrings. So without further ado, folks, because you guys aren't really here. I mean, you guys are here to talk with us, but you're also here to talk with our new friend and the amazing artist, Twisted Vixen. Hello.
Hold on, it's loading. Hello.
How is it going?
It's going good. Thank you for having me on.
Well, thank you for coming on with us tonight. I came across your stuff on Instagram. Yeah, it was Instagram. And right away, I was just so blown away, really impressed. I love what you do. And actually, tonight we're rolling without our producer. He's watching the men in tight pants. that leather ball. No, I know. I finally get some help here. It's not reliable. I'll tell you folks. That's what you get. We're working with family. No, no, he's the best. He does a lot of shit for us. So of course, he can have a night off on there. But yes, just a little bit. But we're gonna go pop over here to your website. So in case if anybody is unfamiliar with your work. And let's see here. And I do apologize, folks. It's not working tonight for me.
Technical.
It seems like that's just how the theme is.
Yeah, it's just how it is for us here at Dead Bitches Brunch. But I did share on here my cute little earrings, my little severed fingers. So you make all these cute, right now, it's just earrings, right, that you're making?
I'm sorry, it's like I'm cutting out a lot right now, so you're gonna have to repeat a couple times what you say sometimes.
No, you're all good. So is it just earrings right now that you're currently making?
Yes, it's just earrings. Sometimes I make jars, but for now, mostly just earrings.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this for in business with this brand of Twisted Vixen?
This brand, I've only been in business since the middle of December.
Okay.
Yep, I've tried a billion different businesses before, but this one, I was like, I'm going to put my heart and soul into this and just be myself %, and it's taking off. So I'm happy about that.
I had no idea that it had only been that long. Just looking at your work, I was thinking like you must have been doing that for a lot longer. So,
well, working with clay and art in general, I have been doing a lot longer.
Okay.
But a lot of these designs, like I just started doing like most of these fairly recently.
I was today I was kind of thinking of a couple questions to ask you, and I was thinking like, what's your history with polymer clay? Like where did that begin?
So when I was younger, I saw people making Decoden phone cases. And when I saw those, it went down like a rabbit hole, and then I found polymer clay. And so since I was like 16, I think, I've been just messing around with that, making stuff here and there. I've had like maybe 2 or 3 different businesses that I've tried with it, but I didn't really put a lot of effort into that. But now here I am.
I am sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this screen here to work over here, and I'm just dropping the ball on you.
Well, okay. Well, we'll just chat while you're getting your screen to work. But yeah, so like I've gone through your page, and I was like super intrigued by your jars and the makeup brush, or could even be like paintbrush holders. I was like, those are so cool.
Yes, I need to bring those back.
Here we go. We persevered. So you can find everything at shoptwistedvixen.com, which I wanted to commend you on right away for getting up your own website and moving away from Etsy. I have my feelings about Etsy, as I'm sure a lot of folks do with that. But here is your site, and yeah, I'm obsessed with what you're doing. And I do have to say, like, even though the earrings are larger, they are really, really light and very comfortable. I have had these on most of the day, so no, it's sick. I love, there's little bat windows on here. Dracula's Castle earrings.
Yeah,
So do
I
you
think those
have
ones are pair of my favorite.
the Pennywise? No, they're sick. So do you have like just an ongoing list of, the characters or designs that you're
Sorry,
wanting
the
to
audio's
create?
cutting out again.
Do you have a list currently of like characters and things that you're wanting to design or looking to create with the brand?
Yes, I have a huge list because I get a lot of like suggestions and requests. So I'm trying to do it all. This is going to take a long time.
My personal faves right now are I have a Michael Myers fetish, so I love the Halloween ones with the headstones with Mike on one, and then the jack-o'-lantern, and also the ghost face ones are screaming my name, if you know what I mean.
Thank you. I love those ones.
Awesome.
I was really proud of those designs specifically, like the ghost face and the Michael Myers, the headstones.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to get a face, so the fact that you could like work in that facial structure on both of those characters is amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's hard. I've probably like I'll sculpt it out like completely and start over again until it looks as close as I can get it.
I love it.
No, super dope. So do you have, and like being that you're so new here, so you just started mid-December with this, what attracted you to wanting to gravitate towards jewelry?
I've been an earring lover for so long. It's like all I wear. So I knew that I wanted to make earrings. So pretty much just that.
Yeah.
You're like, I can make a pair, and if no one buys them, then I get to keep them.
Yes, exactly. And then I wanted to make something that just people don't see. So that was kind of like the inspiration behind it.
Mm-hmm. Something different on there. So you have a degree in digital marketing. And when we did our test call earlier in the week, you mentioned going to college in Australia. So did you just do a semester in Australia, or would you like get your degree in Australia?
So I did high school. I did like maybe a semester in high school.
Oh, okay.
In Australia. The college I did online.
Online, okay. Are you familiar then with or a fan of any Australian horror movies?
Can you repeat that for me?
Are you a fan of Australian horror movies? Or did you get
I've
into
never
any of?
really thought about it.
Okay.
No. When I was at that time, that wasn't really like a focus. I was like maybe like 17.
Hmm.
So I wasn't really like thinking about that at that time.
I hear you. When did it start, your love of horror and becoming a fan of it and wanting to create artwork from it?
It started, okay, so my very first like interactions with horror was when I was younger with my dad, who's his birthday today.
Oh,
happy birthday!
birthday!
When I was younger, we used to watch Tales from the Crypt,
Mm-hmm.
and that just sparked it for me. Like the Three Little Pigs episode.
Okay.
That's like what it's like a big reminder of him for me. So it started there and then just manifested.
Have you ever heard of the Crypt Jam?
Say that for me again.
The Crypt Jam by the Crypt Keeper?
Mm-mm. Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah. We gotta pull up this little gem here. Let's see if it actually lets me here. For folks who don't know, you need to know. Let's get this pulled up here. Yeah, I had no idea. And then Brandon found this the other day and he was just obsessed with it. And I was just cracking up laughing. Because yeah, we have to regularly listen to this now in our home.
Welcome, kitties. Would you like to dance to death? All you have to do is come to the Crypt Keeper's party. A monster bash, if you will. Come on down! Here's the keeper. I have a tasty treat. Inviting you all to a feast. Only the best of fiends can come. We'll have tons of fun. So come on down.
Perfect.
So that was your dad. That was dedicated to Dad on his birthday there.
So we went to a convention one time and John Cassier, the guy who's the voice of the Crypt Keeper, was there, and he had an option that you could, I think it was like $10 that you would pay him and then he would record on your phone a voicemail message for you. So he would be like in his creepy Crypt Keeper voice, like, hi, you know, so-and-so's not here right now, but it was really cool. We didn't personally get it, but we listened to other people get it ahead of us in line. And we were like, wow, what a cool thing. Like to have the Crypt Keeper speaking on your voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I would have loved that.
Mm-hmm.
There's that, oh my gosh, I cannot think of the comic's name. This is going to bug me all night if I can't think of it. Oh shoot. It's totally not going to be funny if I can't think of it. But you know, there's those cameos that you can buy.
Yeah.
Right? And I can't think of this guy's this comics, but he had like this like real like recognizable like nasally kind of voice and was known for like being an insult comic, and like that was like his hustle like in his last days was like doing all those cameo videos and like recording for like 6 hours a day. So yeah, that guy should get into that little Crypt Keeper cameos and stuff. Do you get to keep those after you buy them? I wonder.
Well, I would think you'd be able to like save the video or whatever.
Or at least like screen record it.
Mm-hmm. I know. I watch those all the time. Like my son's always showing me because Hank from Breaking Bad does them all the time. And people have him say like the craziest stuff. And you know, like just like whatever they can think of. Like there was one where he was watching like saying like all the Sussy Baka stuff and whatever, and so they're always like watching those. I'm like, you know what? If I had an extra $400 right now.
Oh, they're that much?
Some of them are. It just like depends on who you get, but it's like if it's a, you know, higher list celebrity versus like somebody that's not so higher up, it just depends on like,
well,
I guess their costs that they put out. But
we're doing cameos for free, folks, right now. So get in while it's hot, because
we'll sing happy birthday to your grandpa. Give us a call right now. Like
jam. Leah knows we have a Christmas carol already that we're working on recording.
Yeah,
we're gonna start charging for this shit. Okay, now that we know. Oh, maybe I should do that with Bango Skank.
That would be fun.
Yeah, birthday little clown calling on there.
Yeah.
So, folks, we also have a fun little giveaway that we are doing right now. So make sure you guys head on over and check out our Instagrams. Not right now, not right this second. Like, still hang out. We're still going to be here for a little bit. But we have Twisted Vixen has paired up with us for an amazing giveaway. It's super easy. You'll see the post on both of our Instagrams. You got to like that post. You have to follow both of our pages, which it's really easy to follow because our name, just search that in there and we'll pop right up there for you. And then we want you to comment with a horror movie that you love. And entries, it ends tonight at midnight is the cutoff time. And then on Thursday, we will announce who the winner is. And they will be contacted by Twisted Vixen. So just don't think, don't accept messages from random people. That's who's going to be contacting you.
Don't fall for the scams.
Don't fall for the scams. You
don't talk to strangers.
Don't give out your credit card information. We will need your name and address. We will need that. That's as creepy as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
But then
lock your windows.
Give us your grandma's address and we'll send it to her.
Just get a P.O. box to be safe.
Okay, just as we say. But you will get to pick out a pair of earrings from current selection that Twisted Vixen is offering right now, which is an amazing giveaway. And, I'm just putting it out here. You might think, I'm a dude, maybe don't have a girlfriend or these. Oh, no. Get it now. Get it now. Pick out the earrings now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a dope friend, you want to give them to, or hang on to them. Hang on to them. Once you start, you find that lady. Once you find, you're ready. You're ready. You locked and loaded. Okay, come on. Think about this.
Future Valentine's Day gift.
Future Valentine's Day gift.
Mm-hmm. Future
get out of the doghouse gift. Many, many options. Spooky bitches, the spooky bitch in your life that's going to come into your life is going to love these earrings.
Yes.
So make sure to enter the giveaway, but you will also be getting some Dead Bitches Brunch swag as well. And, since we're dead, we're kind of a fan of dismembered body parts. It's this kind of weird thing. And you'll get an eyeball rocket from Philbrick Studios.
Oh,
who wouldn't want that?
Who doesn't want an eyeball rocket? Yeah,
right.
I want an eyeball rocket.
Yeah, an eyeball rocket with some earrings and some cool Dead Bitches Brunch stuff, just for liking some posts and telling us what horror movie you like to watch.
Exactly. You love at least one.
Yeah, at least one. And for a bonus entry, because we did say if you watch the show tonight, you have a way to get a second entry in that raffle. And to do so, what I'm going to say, what are we going to make it be? Actually, I didn't think about that. This is what we're going to do. We are going to talk about some films right now about some monster love. How just love kills. It hurts sometimes. Or, we think that, everyone's not going to die in the horror movie, so I'm going to sacrifice myself for love, and it never turns out well. We're going to be talking about some of our favorite films that fall within that go back to any of our Instagram pages on that post and name what those 3 films are. And your name will be entered in a second time in the drawing. So then you have 2 chances to win some eyeballs, some earrings. Maybe you'll get some like little finger earrings too.
I can also make magnets.
And
so if somebody doesn't want earrings, magnets.
Magnets. Mm-hmm. And you know what? They're not just for girls, guys. Guys can wear these too. You know, we had or cone heads as well. You know, sometimes they're a hot commodity on there. So, folks,
imagine honing with a finger earring.
So there you go, folks. Make sure you guys check that out for some freebies. So yeah, cool shit. Alrighty, ladies. So I didn't get my Love's Kill graphic, but that's okay. But we do have some monster love that we can talk about tonight. So, being that, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up here, we wanted to kind of incorporate that a little bit in our show tonight. But, of course, with our, you know, sick, twisted minds, it's kind of an adult horror movie. So we each thought about a theme or a scene of, we're calling it love kills. So someone who's just died for love or killed for love. And, you know,
someone who literally gives their heart to you.
Their heart, yeah. And Michael don't care. He's killing everybody. He don't care.
No lives matter.
No lives matter to Mikey. So to kick this off, Pettibone, I'll shoot that to you. Tell us what was your pick, and I'll get that pulled up here for us.
Okay, so I was kind of going back and forth a little bit about this. We were talking about it, and I ended up choosing Derek Feldman from Scream 2 for my Love Kills pick. You know, he was just a character that we were always, like the audience and even Sydney herself from Scream was skeptical of, because, you know, he just, I don't know, like we're just suspicious of everybody these days. Like, you know, he might be the killer even after he, you know, stood up and jumped from table to table in one of the cringiest, most disgusting loving scenes I've ever seen in any horror movie, singing "I think I love you" and professing his love. And ultimately he was not the killer, but he did get shot in the heart. Perfect example of love kills, you know, essentially for Sydney. So he was my pick.
Yeah, and this show came out long time ago, folks. So, you know,
time ago.
Yeah, so if it's a spoiler, I'm sorry. Well, we've got a little clip here, and I'm not sure if this is the same clip then, because I've actually never seen Scream 2.
Oh my god, okay, watch it tonight.
It's on the bucket list now, because I've been looking for a little clip of it. So I've seen little snippets on here.
Tell me it's the "I Think I Love You" clip.
No, but I can look for that.
Well, if you don't have to right now, but I need you to watch it because it's so embarrassing and cringy. Like, it's totally cute and barf.
Let me know if I need to cut this out. I just Googled him dying, and this
You're fast, Sid. I wouldn't do that if I were you. You really want to trust your boyfriend?
Don't you know history repeats itself? Sid.
Surprise, Sydney.
What the fuck? Since Derek here disappeared on my ass, I've been on my own all fucking night. Thanks a lot, partner.
You motherfucker! Sid's crazy. You know me better than that.
Come on, Sid. I gotta have a partner. I couldn't have possibly done this alone.
Sid. Oh, no, Sid. No.
It's okay, Derek. You got her.
Sid, he's lying. Sid! Untie me. Sid, untie me.
Boyfriend killer.
Sid, the man is lying! Untie me. Sid, untie me.
Do you think Derek? Sydney experiencing some deja vu?
No. I'm gonna fucking kill you! Fucking kill you! You are dead! Dead!
I'm sorry.
Oh, so playing over here. Yay, I found the right clip, folks. Cass, what do you think? I'm probably sure you've seen Scream 2.
A long time ago.
So good pick, Leah. Yeah, sometimes good guys don't. Well, it's the expressions bad guys wins. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the good guys, they just don't, you know.
No.
Originally, I was thinking of Glenn from A Nightmare on Elm Street because, you know, like Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought, you know, Derek really died more for love and like that specific, like he was just totally obsessed with Sydney. I'm like, he really did go down for her. So, and who wouldn't? Like, Sydney is a fucking bad bitch. So,
Yeah, didn't you guys get to meet her at a con? The actress.
Yep, we did. We met her at a Comic-Con a couple years ago, and so many of you may know because I talk about it all the time, but Cass may not know. My son, who's 8 years old, is obsessed with Scream. He's obsessed with Ghostface, and he's obsessed with Sydney. So, like, he has a whole wall in his room dedicated to Scream. I could be the best parent or the worst parent ever. But yeah, we met her a couple of years ago at a convention, and he was dressed as Ghostface, and I got pictures of them together hugging, and she was just so cute and sweet and nice to him. And it was probably like one of the proudest moments of his life. Until we met Skeet, and then that was like his number one highlight. But Sydney was definitely like his first love, so that was really cool.
Oh,
that's amazing.
My first crush on there. All right, Cass, if your connection allows, tell us what was your pick for tonight's for Love Kills.
Sorry, the audio is so off. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to come in and for me to understand and piece together what you're saying.
No, you're okay. Are you able to tell us a little bit about what was your pick for tonight's for Love Kills?
Yeah. So I picked a scene from Crimson Peak where the male, he tells that his sister that he's in love with his wife, obviously, and she's mad because they're together.
Yeah, she is a brother lover.
And so she kills him.
One shake on them. So, folks, this is a clip from Crimson Peak, which I'm a big fan of. It's aesthetically such a beautiful film. It's really
that's
creepy.
what I love about it the most.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's definitely one that I've rewatched several times. Not because it is the greatest ghost story or horror movie at all, but it's just beautiful to watch.
Yeah,
it has its own kind of little haunting way with that. So we'll get this pulled up now.
We've been dead for years, Lucille. You and I in this rotten place.
You love me more than me.
Look at what we've become.
You promised you would not fall in love with anyone else.
Yes, but it happened.
And yeah, that's all she wrote on that one.
Kind of deserved it, you know?
Yeah.
Betrayal at its finest.
Yeah, no, betrayal definitely at its finest with that one. I forgot that she stabbed him in the face. That was really gnarly.
I know, it's a very clean stab too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost like it was.
I want to live on the set,
premeditated.
Yeah, that's definitely like moved up on the list of to rewatch again on there. So for my pick tonight, it's a film that's been out a really long time, but I just recently watched it and was introduced to it, and it kind of has a little bit of a different twist on our love kills theme. So I'll say it incorporates a bit of, yes, love kills, but also because you love someone so much, you must bring them back to life. And so I have pulled a wicked scene from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with Helen Bohemian. I'm going to slaughter her name, but anyways, Carter. That's the end.
All that matters is that Robert De Niro is in the film.
Yeah. No, it's a fun cast. Several people who were in Harry Potter later on as well too. So a little nerd fact there. But I'm gonna pull up my clip here because I just it's just gnarly. It's gnarly, and I thought it fit in with our love theme very much.
My name. Remember. You must remember. Elizabeth? Elizabeth? That's it. That's it, you remember. That's it. Now stand. Stand. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So that was Mary Shelley's Frankenstein from 1994.
I'm going to say gnarly is a perfect word to describe that, because just seeing her bob around with her head like that is just like gnarly in its own without the story. So
for sure. When he was spinning around, I started laughing, which is like not the reaction you're supposed to have watching these type of movies. But I was like, oh my God, like he just sewed her head on. Like it's just gonna go flying off here after all that work, dude.
But it's somehow so romantic.
Yeah. No, I think it's just it was so, and it's just at the end. Like she's so interesting and beautiful, but then like just making her just so gnarly looking at it in the end. Yeah. I feel like that's a Bride of Frankenstein look I could pull off versus like trying to figure out how to do the beehive.
I honestly considered a Bride of Frankenstein look for tonight, and I was like thinking like, how much time do I have? How much hairspray do I have? And how much energy do I have? And then I thought maybe another day.
No. We'll probably go back to doing some. Well, I mean, we definitely will be bringing back some of our fun makeup looks that we like to try on the show. But
yeah,
giving it some time. After our last one, I still have like, and this will probably kill Cass being a hairdresser. I had so much latex on my forehead, it was caught up in my hair, and I was like, oh, it's just baby hairs. Like it won't be a big deal. So I cut the baby hairs. It was like a bit more than baby hairs. So my hairdresser was like, "Where were you trying to give yourself bangs?" I'm like, oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, last time we did makeup looks, I went to work with like a beard of like redness and dry skin from like all of the latex and like just lines all along the side of my face looking like the Joker. And yeah, like this is where we talk about Dead Bitches Brunch for the first time. I had a cookie cutter glued to my face, and that's why there's a Christmas tree embedded in my cheek.
Hazards of it. No. Well, Cass, I have a question. So you've been just doing the earrings since December. You mentioned before you have tried some other businesses and they just didn't work out. Were they in the arts as well?
Hold on, you're cutting out completely.
It's okay. So let me switch my mic here. All right. So you've only been doing the earrings since December. And you mentioned having other businesses in the past. Were those other businesses in the arts as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you?
Yeah.
It was.
So
Any,
sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I did one previously. It was earrings, but I didn't. I was still trying to kind of find like what I wanted to do. So I did a lot of basic things, like let's see. These, just kind of basic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're nice, but they just like didn't really do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see, what else did I do? There was a long period of time where I just didn't do anything. I just wanted to do things. And then when I was younger, I did my first business at like, I want to say maybe 16-ish. And I tried making like phone charms and earrings and little things like that. That lasted like maybe a month.
Yeah. Well, phone charms didn't hang around strong.
No, but I loved them.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Especially you were like, I have the girls that had the pink razor phone, and then they had phone charms as well. You're like,
oh yeah,
son bitches.
Yeah. We need to bring them back.
Right. Just add a little hook there so we can have the phone charm. No,
I will say though, like I've been part of the horror community on Instagram for a while now, and just seeing like your work versus everything else that I've seen, it's so unique. And really like the wonderful world of Instagram, as much as we hate on social media for certain things, your knack for these spooky earrings and being on Instagram is like the perfect place to grow your business. So and it looks like you've been successful for the past couple months. So hopefully, it just continues to grow for you and prosper, and being able to get your name out there and your business to, broaden the spectrum and get out there, because I mean, there are so many people like us who love and celebrate Halloween and horror year round that are looking for those things that, I mean, it's not like anything that you can buy at Spirit Halloween. So, that's once a year versus being available to all of us all year round.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start doing, like, I really want to do horror conventions so I can, like, go and sell there too. And, like, I want to see people's faces when they buy things.
Right.
Well, for sure. Now that'll be awesome to get to experience. Can you show us some earrings that you're currently working on right now, or maybe some you've just completed?
Yeah, so I just before we got on, I made these. Hold on, let me get them off so that way you can see them up close. They're stuck. Yeah. Can you read them?
What? What?
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
I don't know if that's back.
Those are so cool.
I had this idea for a while, and I was like, I was gonna wait on making them, but then I was like, no, do it right now.
Yeah. No, those are super cool.
I love it. I love the fleshy look and everything, just like a freshly peeled face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
they look like they would be kind of heavy too.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not bad.
No. I mean, again, like I thought the finger ones that I have on were gonna weigh more, but I was like, I'll take a Tylenol and I'll make it through and stuff. And I was like, oh no, these are like really, really comfortable. Like I've had these on 1 o'clock or something today. So no, very
most of them are pretty light. Some of them are on the heavier side, but I do try to put that like in a description whenever I do sell them so that people understand that. But like people with stretched ears like to wear them as like ear weights as well, so it works.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Is there any other new ones that you've I know you just did, I think you just did a release on Friday, didn't you?
Yep, I did. I don't have anything else new right now. Think of what I've got going. So this is my wall of earrings. So I just have, let's see, all of the new ones are like right about here. Yeah. So I've got like all of the portals.
Yeah.
All of those ones. Other than that, I don't really have anything that I've started yet. I usually start them on like the Friday that I launch new earrings, but this week I probably won't make a whole lot this week, so not yet, but I do want to make some of these at least. Yeah,
no, those are awesome. Like a little tiny peeled face. There's just like a little face with leprechaun running around, all thanks to Twisted Vixen.
I know. I love how like the look of the earrings too have like a darker, more gothic, like spooky vibe. It's not like something like super bright and vibrant. And you know, like our styles vary, so sometimes we like bright and vibrant, but a lot of times it's more like that darker, like spooky vibe. And I just love that. That's like everything I've seen of your work, anyways, is like that. So
that's the goal. That's what I try to do.
I love it.
Well, folks, no, I'm super excited, and I'm so glad that you agreed to come on our show with us so that we could showcase your work. So, folks, make sure you check her out online, and that's at shop@twistedvixen.com and at Twisted Vixen Art on Instagram. And then it's on Instagram, she'll announce when she has her drops coming. She didn't even know that I was getting these earrings. So I just got these. I'm like, let me just see how this is. And they arrived super fast, really cute packaging, make a really cute gift. And like I said, super comfortable to wear. So you folks, make sure you check out Twisted Vixen. Support artists, support female artists. So we know you guys can show up. And also, while you guys are there, enter into our giveaway. So Twisted Vixen Art and at Dead Bitches Brunch, make sure that you do have to be following both of us. Like the post, you'll see it automatically on both of our pages, and comment with a horror movie that you love, and you can enter in a second comment as well for a double entry of naming the 3 movies that we talked about tonight because love kills, love kills.
It does. And you have a little bit more than 3 hours or 4 hours to do so.
Yep, a little bit more, 4 hours to do so. Cutoff time is midnight tonight. And we will announce the winner on Thursday. Yeah, look at TJ in there. He knows what's right. He's like, Valentine's gift.
Representing.
Right.
It's Halloween now. It's not Valentine's Day. It's Halloween.
Okay, so I can get down with that.
But I had a question for Twisted Vixen. I know that you said that you gained your love of horror from watching Tales from the Crypt with your dad, but do you have a favorite horror movie aside from that, being your beginner?
So wait, say that last one for me.
Well, just other than Tales from the Crypt being like your beginning, your love for horror, do you have a favorite horror movie?
So from the beginning, let me think. So when I was younger, me and my best friend used to watch like what was it? The 13 Ghosts. Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
So we used to watch that one. I loved that one. We used to watch that all the time. In The Village. Some of them we think back or we watch them back and we're like, wow, that's really cheesy, but like, you know, it's core memory. And then growing up, when I started getting into horror more, like I really liked the It movies, the old one and the new one. I really like those. I really like The Witch. I have horror movie quotes on my fingers, so I got that. And
that's
then
such a good movie.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes, Queen.
Nice.
Wait, I have. Oh, where is it? I have this thing.
Oh, yes. Rufus.
Nice.
Wait,
there we go. Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Such a nice guy.
Yeah, it was really interesting because he followed me on Instagram, and so he's seen me. And when I went to a horror convention, he was there and he was talking with these people, and then he looked at me and he points at me and he goes, "I know you," and I was like, "Oh my god."
Aww. It's Robert Mukes. That's his name, Robert Mukes.
Sorry, say that again.
Robert Mukes. Yep. We've seen him quite a few times at different conventions, but so can we expect something
all over?
Yeah. Can we expect maybe some like Captain Spaulding-esque earrings from you in the future?
Oh, yeah. I have one pair already, but I want to do more.
Yes. Awesome.
No, we definitely did a while back. We did a Rob Zombie episode that we had a little too much fun, so it got temporarily pulled. So that's why there's 2 parts if anybody goes back and watches. But it's worth it. It was yeah.
I would love to make Rob Zombie earrings. I want to sculpt like one of the album covers that I don't know which one it is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I want to sculpt that and put it like in an earring somehow.
This would be like, I don't know if niche is the right word. Do you recall the scene of where they're around the dinner table and they give everybody those masks to wear? That scene, like earrings of those masks. That would be. I mean, it's like a deep cut, kind of a deep cut, but that would be kind of like one of the things, like, you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I love doing stuff like that. Yeah.
What does he say? I'm the one who brings the Christmas candy.
Is that what it is?
Yep. I think maybe like right before they have the dinner, and then he comes down wearing like the dad's face, and he's or I don't know. My memory's a little fuzzy because I'm on White Claw number 4. But yeah, so when they sit down at the table and then they have like all of the different masks on, that's like
One of those.
so sick, so good.
Oh, I think I've got it here. We're just gonna go for it. Whoops.
You'll have to forgive Tiny. He can't hear so much. Our poor baby. It's his daddy's fault. Well, I mean, Earl wasn't a bad man. He never hit me or nothing like that. One day, he just up and went devil on us all. What happened? Well, he tried to burn down the house. He said it was possessed by the spirits. And Tiny was sleeping in the basement with the fire started. But I don't think Earl ever meant to harm us.
Pull it up here.
You're gonna miss a good show.
I was trying to find the line on there exactly. Is it bad that like I'd really like my dinner table to look like that? Like their
I was thinking
candle
the same thing.
game.
I'm like, oh,
Like you gotta give that to the Fireflies. Like that candle game was on point, man.
Mm-hmm. Decor on fleek.
Yeah, like a mask at each table setting.
Mm-hmm. Goals.
Where do you get your decorating ideas? House of 1,000 Corpses. Anyways,
you know the
folks.
scene from that movie?
Oh,
good.
We
Sorry,
are.
The
Whoops.
scene
We got
in
cut.
the movie where, oh,
No, it's still going on our end.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because on my thing it says stream unavailable, and TJ just popped his head in and said that we were.
Oh, maybe we did it again with the Rob Zombie clips.
Goddamn Rob Zombie.
Well, we were ending anyways.
Too many commercials, no.
Whoopsies.